Hi, my tubies. Hi, it's good to be back with you again. Take a look at that face. Look at that face. I'm sure so many of us have seen this expression so many times with our narcissist, narcissist in rage. I was sitting here just feeling a little sad, thinking about I made a previous video about narcissists that are hurt and that are angry. You can check that out. If my voice sounds scratchy, it's because I have a cold. I live in New York. It's freezing up here, and I am at home from work, and I'm taking I don't know, a day to heal myself and make some videos. What the hell? Because I'm not used to just sitting at home. Whatever. Anyway, look at that face. Oh my God. OMG. Are we not familiar with this? So I was feeling a little guilty, knowing that the narcissist, my ex-narcissist, is still hurting. He's still angry. That's why he's going out of his way to be, I don't know, do stupid stuff. But anyway, uh, but then I thought about it. I'm sitting here, and I'm thinking about all the things that a narcissist can never do for you, and this is why you shouldn't feel guilty about divorcing them or kicking them out. You should never feel guilty about that because their lives only revolves around themselves. It revolves around what they want, what they feel they need. You know, they don't care. They don't give a sugar honey iced tea about how you feel about anything. Why? Because they can't. They're incapable of giving a salty damn about what kind of pain that they inflict on you or the people that they claim that they love. They don't care. So you shouldn't feel guilty about having to kick them to the curb and if they ended up on drugs and sometimes you feel bad. I know sometimes I do when I think about it. I feel a little bad about that. But you have to walk on eggshells to keep these narcissists happy. You know? And there's just certain things that they will never, ever be able to do for you or give you. Like, take for instance, they will never be interested in your problems. You tell them about things that's bothering you or things that's hurting you, and they'll just shrug their shoulders. They'll totally ignore it, you know? And they want to talk about all the crappy things that they have to deal with. So, there you go again. Forget the guilt, because you're never going to get this out of them. Okay? Your problems to them are boring. It's boring. What about when it comes time to apologize? Are they ever able to sincerely apologize? No. Their first instinct is to try to gaslight you. They try to make you believe that you're crazy or that, no, I didn't say this. No, I didn't do that. You know? So they'll never hardly apologize. And if they do, it's insincere. Because when you're sorry about something, you don't keep repeating it. You won't keep doing it. So again, you don't have to feel guilt or feel down because you had to kick them to the curb. Let's think about them making you feel good about yourself. They do everything in their power to try to tear you down. You know, they try to sit around and they're more comfortable hanging out with people who they feel are more of a mess than they are. They'll often try to make friends with people who they think are less attractive than they are so that they could be the center of attention. You know what I mean? They're sitting around here trying to belittle you or trying to make you feel bad. That makes them feel powerful. How sad is that? What else is it that you can't get from these clowns? What about them being accountable for their own actions? No, they're not capable of doing that either. You think about their relationships or their past relationships when you listen to them talk about it. Everybody else did the wrong. They didn't fail. They'll say something like, yeah, I know I did. I played a part in it too, but she this or he that. They never take full accountability for their actions. You know? Even if something went badly at work, you notice how they can't even take accountability for that. They got to constantly blame someone. And when it comes to another part, what about supporting you emotionally? You know? What about when you had a day where you feel horrible? Is he going to be there to support you? You know? I don't want to say you know again because I'm sick of saying it. And the last thing, not last, but I'm sitting here and I'm trying to think about things that you'll never get from these characters, which is why you shouldn't feel bad if they end up all messed up. That's too bad. They made those decisions. They didn't have to make those choices. They never appreciate anything that you do for them. Think about it. They don't appreciate nothing. No. Thinking about it, man. They don't appreciate anything. I'm thinking about all the things that I did for my ex-narc. You know, the man had nothing. And now he couldn't even hardly think for himself. Trying to have an intelligent conversation, he couldn't hardly pull that off either. You know, I figured he had TBI. Nobody took the time to help him. So me, my family, everybody went out of their way to help this character. He appreciated nothing. He had nothing when I met him. By the time I kicked him out to the curb, he had everything. You think he have appreciation? No. All these clowns that he's dealing with out here, do you honestly think that these parasites would give him the time of day if he didn't have money, if he didn't have a car, if he didn't have nothing but what once a month check, and he smoked that up within what, a day or two? Do you think these parasites that he's dealing with now will give him the time of day? That's not happening. That's so not happening. He already know he can't step to them unless he got money. And once the money runs out, so do they. You ain't got no car where you could give me a ride to take me where I need to go? I'm out of here. Gotta go. But do you think he understands all of that? No. No. And when it comes to love, do they even know what love is? They can feel some things, but their love towards you will only revolve around what you could do for them and how you make them feel. And if they do act like they love you, then it's for other people's benefits so that they'll be amazed and other people will be impressed by their devotion to you, by the way they're so attentive to you. But as soon as the audience is gone, their attention and their affection, you and I both know, it will disappear ASAP. And they go right back to being their obnoxious, self-absorbed, miserable monsters. Anyway, I just had to put that out there because I was starting to feel, you know, a little guilt when I thought about when I went to my narc's house. I hung out with him over there, stayed over there overnight. Even though God knows that was horrible. It was horrible, man. I was terrified that I was going to get crabs or parasites or lice. I mean, he picks these people up off the street. They have lice all in their hair. They may have crabs all around their. Some person, he says, she has all kind of cysts and lumps and bumps. And I was like, oh my God, what am I putting myself into? But I still hung out because that was another one of his suicidal attempts. I can't do it no more. I just can't. I can't do it. Anyway, no more guilt trips for me. You know, and I hope you're not feeling guilty either. Anyway, you always have a choice, darling. Choose wisely. And until next time, we'll talk again. Bye for now.